Welcome back to Anxiety and Depression Adventures. As you may have noticed if you've been watching these videos, I've just stopped numbering the episodes because, well, I'm really not that good at math. So it's been about, I don't know, a week or more since I uploaded a video, and this has been a rough week for me for no particular reason. But nonetheless, I've just been feeling cruddy. I really have nothing to wake up for and do in the morning except walk Abby. I'm trying to find things to kill time with during the day. Of course, got to have my nap midway through the day. But it really is a blah kind of feeling. So I've named this video Withdrawal, and you may have come in here to watch thinking that this has got to do with medication withdrawal, which, yeah, I could talk about that all day long. That's a lot of fun to go through. This is withdrawing yourself away from those around you. So that's what the withdrawal aspect of this video is all about. I've been going out. I still feel cooped up in the house. I've been trolling all through YouTube, looking for work from home opportunities that are legit, and thinking, okay, is there a way I could find a method of making money online, all this kind of stuff, but it just keeps going nowhere. And no responses from the applications. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I did get a very nicely crafted form letter rejection email yesterday. So, yeah, that really bumped me up as far as my attitude goes. I don't know if I told you guys. Remember that really good friend of mine that popped back in to my social circle after 20-some years, about a year ago, and then I thought fell out of it. That person is back again, and I think we're at a place where we both just decided to not talk about and ignore some of the complications that led to us not communicating anymore. But this person is probably the best friend I've ever had, and it's nice to know there's somebody out there thinking about you, even if you can't physically see them. So anyhow, we've been emailing back and forth for a couple of weeks, and that has felt really, really good. Until this week, when I just sort of pulled back for whatever reason. I don't know if I felt I was being a burden. Yeah, I felt like I was being a burden. All about me, all about my problems, blah, 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 blah. After a while, you start to feel like such a victim, and you start thinking, nobody wants to hear from me. No one cares. No one, even if they do care, they don't want to hear it over and over and over again. But yesterday, I got an email back. How come you haven't emailed me? Which was real nice. So, got some good advice, and to start jogging again, of all things, which I haven't done since my daughter was 3, and she's now 14. And but I do walk the dog several times a day. So, that's exercise, isn't it? Problem with withdrawal is you're only hurting yourself. You're not getting out there and socializing with friends, family, coworkers, whatever. You wind up not only damaging, say, your attendance record at work, if you happen to be working, but more importantly, if I step back and look at myself, I can see that I'm not helping myself to get out of this rut. And I'm beginning to start worrying that I'm sliding down that slippery slope into full-blown depression again, just due to my own thoughts, due to lack of interaction with other people, due to feeling like a failure, I'm worthless, nobody loves me, blah, 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 blah. Poor me. So that's what this is about. So kick your ass, get yourself out of bed, go for a walk around the block, and I don't care if your hair looks nice or not. Get out, get some air, Try to think of positive things about in your life. Try to think of something to look forward to that you haven't planned yet or do have planned. I have my son coming up tomorrow night for the weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that. And whatever floats your boat. But I'm not, none of these videos with any of my insanely deep wisdom are intended to tell you what to do. So don't take it that way. Whatever floats your boat, and I think that's a key phrase. It's probably written in a scientific journal somewhere. Point is, what motivates you or what used to motivate you possibly still could. Staying alone in your room or in bed all day, even though it feels like that's what you need to do, you're never going to get better doing that. Someone's got to take charge, and that the only person that can is you. The people around you may be worrying about you, and they may be annoying you to death, nagging and nagging and nagging to do things, which my advice for them would be, shut up, because you're not helping either. The motivation has to come from in here to get up and do something and get out of that withdrawal spiral, as I know it to be. Another thing I'm just going to throw out there for any of you folks that have subscribed to this series is you may see me on the videos, and I notice this myself in post-production when I'm reviewing them, is I don't sound depressed. I don't sound like someone with anxiety. I seem to be a happy-go-lucky guy that would almost like to be a stand-up comedian some days. That is zero reflection on well, you can't see it. No, not that. My gut. How I feel inside my gut. And that is something to be noted, okay? So the intent of these videos is to share how I feel, share what I've learned, and Lord knows I'm still climbing that mountain, as good old Miley Cyrus would sing, but it's not as if I'm coming in here as a guru and I look all happy and chipper. I mean, you can tell. I mean, I haven't had a shower in 2 days. Why? Because I'm in withdrawal. I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. Well, I'm going to today. There's my motivation. But bottom line, I'm trying to be upbeat in these videos. Doesn't mean that's how I feel. So, and it may be the same for you. Have a great day, and get out of bed, get out of withdrawal, go take a walk, get some fresh air. I don't care if it's pouring rain. Just do it. Okay? This has been Dave for Anxiety and Depression Adventures, and you take good care.